Welcome back yet again. So, Seattle. I honestly didn't see this coming. Most of us didn't, according to the polls on the channel. It's funny. When I do the previews for the series and I wear the jersey of the team that I think is going to win, does not mean I'm cheering for the team that I wear the jersey of, which I know throws some people off because I've seen, especially with the Rangers Devils series, it was, oh, look at this guy who cheer for the Devils. I'm done. But the reality is that I'll wear the jersey of the one that I think is going to win. Doesn't mean it's the team that I think is going to, well, it doesn't mean that it's the team I want to win. And in general, the hockey gods don't like me very well, according to the way hockey series work out. But this was great to watch, really. The Avs will bounce back. I still think the Avs win this series, but for Seattle, for tonight, they are undefeated in their history in the playoffs. So it's Grubauer versus Georgiev. Grubauer, former Colorado Avalanche goaltender, and I thought he had a bit of a chip on his shoulder tonight. I did. I thought he played like he was bound and determined to prove that Colorado made a mistake getting rid of him, and that's how I took it, anyways. New hook to Byram gets picked off. Makar has a shot that's blocked, and then a turnover in front of their net. Devon Taves, not a great play there, and Tolvanen buries it at 3:26. So that was the fourth shot of the game for Seattle. Colorado had yet to record a shot. Kraken press for another. Beniers is denied and close. The Avs can't clear initially. Kraken press looking for another. Beniers denied. There we go. Rodriguez, one-timers fired wide. Newhook has a chance that's blocked. Taves then has a shot that's saved as the Avs press, and probably trying to make up for that goal that he accidentally caused. The Avs start waking up from what was kind of a sleepy start. Everly then has a chance that's saved and held. Lekkonen's denied and close. Makar has a hit on Bjorkstrand that draws some cheers from the crowd. We get a power play for Seattle. That was killed off. Solid kill there. And then Colorado scores. Rantanen scores from McKinnon and Byram at 12:35, and then the Avs press for the lead. So now the momentum has shifted. It feels like, all right, Colorado got over that slow start. This is just as how it's going to work. It's great. Seattle's had this good start, but now it's kind of done. Larson then has a blast that's tipped wide. Seattle presses with 4 minutes left. The teams exchange rushes. 3:05 left. Seattle goes back to the power play. Sprong has a shot that's held. There's a shorthanded rush by Nichushkin. The ref is told that he sucks at this point because in almost every game tonight, I heard at least once the ref get told that he sucks. Dunn has a shot that saved the Kraken cycle. McCann and O'Connor were unfriendly. McCann kind of frustrated a bit at points tonight. Lekkonen has a clear that finishes the kill. 2 shots on that power play. So after the first, it's 1-1. Second period, Seattle's picking off passes early. And this is something noteworthy that the Avs usually really good at holding the puck. And it felt like watching the Toronto game too. Teams that are normally quite good at managing the puck, tonight not so much. So Wenberg scores on a rush. It was a great pass by Schwartz. Alexiak with the other assist at 1:20. And suddenly it's 2-1 in favor of the Kraken. We then get a power play for Colorado. They cycle. Tanev clears it out. Rantanen then has a chance that's tipped out. Rodriguez is denied from the slot. Kraken kill it off. The Avs press after it's over. The shots are 4-1 for Colorado 5 minutes in, but that one shot has gone in the net. Tolvanen has a chance that's held. Gord then has a net feed that's sent to the corner. McCann with a rush chance that deflects out. We get some pushing after that. Fans call one. The referee doesn't. Happened a couple times in this one. Missed passes are hurting the Avs. This is just that crisp passing you normally see with Colorado's not there. It is also because Seattle's pressure was quite good. So there's always this team played great or this team played badly, and sometimes it can be a bit of both. And tonight I think the Avs weren't quite playing their game and Seattle amped theirs up, and I think those two things converged tonight. So after that, there's a net feed to Dunn, near miss there. Rantanen to Lekkonen, near miss too. So really there could have been some more goals in this than what we got. The Avs end up going to the power play on that one because Lekkonen gets kind of harassed on that one. Susi then has a chance out of the early clear by Seattle. Near miss for Nichushkin. Another clear. Rodriguez has a chance that save. That's killed off. And then Susi out of the box. He has a rush chance that deflects or that is held. The Avs press with 5.5 minutes left. Geekie then has a rush chance that deflects wide. Compher and Nichushkin are denied back-to-back. And you could just see that Grubauer was dialed in. That Compher, and these are in close. And it's rapid fire. And Compher and Nichushkin, both of them, just robbed. And the Avs were a crossbar away from tying it. Bowen Byron with the shot on that one. Seattle presses with 2.5 minutes left. Bjorkstrand can't bury one in the final minute. Lehkonen then had a hit on Beniers that brings the crowd to their feet. But after 2 periods, it's 2-1 for the road team. So third period, Seattle, who were a very good road team this year, they're ahead and they're looking to close it out. Schultz has a shot that's saved. Teams exchange rushes. They then trade turnovers. That was the thing. Shots are 4-1 for Colorado at 3 minutes. So again, they get off to that good start. But at 4:03, Geekie wires one from the slot. Wenberg and Schultz with the assists. So that scoring depth really shows up for Seattle. You've got Tolvanen, you've got Wenberg, you've got Geekie. This is what they can do. They have 4 lines that can score. It can be very tough to shut them down. The Avs look to answer. There's a net feed then to Gord. That gets blocked. Lehkonen has a wraparound that's saved. Nichushkin fires one wide from the slot. That was another issue for Colorado. They kept missing the net just barely. Dunn takes a puck to the visor. He ends up skating off. He ended up being okay, but it was scary looking at the time because it looked like it had hit him in the face. So agreed with the whistle on that play and getting him off the ice. So Byram has a shot that's held. Geekie to Wenberg, near miss on a 3-on-2. Shots are 8-4 Colorado at the half. Avs press with 9.5 minutes left. Bjorkstrand to Gord. There's a near miss there. The Avs have a rush that goes offside. The fans are getting restless. And I swear, Colorado had about 4 plays in a row where they just went offside. Seattle's pressuring them at the blue line, so that player with the puck has to make that extra move, and the player that's next to him ends up going offside. And I think the other thing I noticed with Colorado was they started, panic's the wrong term, but it felt like there were a lot of individual efforts and attempts to get to the net, which just plays into the books for Seattle. This is great. You're defending. You've got a guy trying to do it by himself rather than getting those plays set up and smart, crisp passes. It makes it a little bit easier to defend. Gord then nearly buries one on a net drive. Malgin has a rush chance that's saved. Byram has a screenshot that's held. Goalie pull takes place with 4:28 left. The Kraken with an icing with 4:20 left. They did it again with 4:14 left, but with 4:01 left, Seattle gets a power play. So this is a problem, right? There's a shorthanded chance for Taves. That's held. The Kraken then set up and cycle, and you could hear a "Let's Go Kraken" chant in the crowd. There were Seattle fans in that crowd. I imagine they paid a lot of money, probably really excited to see the first ever Seattle game in Denver in the playoffs and see the way this one was going. So that power play's killed off with no shots, but they weren't really trying to get goals there. It was really about taking that 2 minutes off the clock. Kraken, they ragged the puck a bit after. Make them get it. Play keep away. You know, that's what you do. 1:35 left. The goalie gets pulled again. Then there's a post for McKinnon. Kraken ice it with 35 seconds left. Makar has a blast that saved. 11.2 seconds left. Another icing by the Kraken. They win this one 3-1. They win their first ever playoff game. So right now, Seattle has never lost a game in the playoffs. There you go. 3 stars are Wenberg, Grubauer, and Tolvanen. The shots on net, 13-8 Seattle in the first, 13-12 Colorado in the second, and 15-5 Colorado in the third. Final shots, 36-30 for Colorado. Power plays, 0-3 for Seattle, 0-2 for Colorado. Hits, 40-28 for Seattle. They did throw the body out there. Grubauer, 35 saves on 36 shots. Georgiev, 27 saves on 30 shots. So, Seattle's ahead. We'll see if they stay ahead. Let me know your thoughts. Can they actually pull off the upset, or is this, well, they get this win here, they force at least a Game 5 situation, or hey, do they have a shot? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, as always. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through, you just happened upon this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you again soon.